Okay, welcome back. Been a very long time since I've made a video. Just going to, I just felt like shooting a video of the actual horror movies I have on DVD format. As of now, 2025, pretty much gotten rid of a lot of Blu-rays, and I've got no 4Ks or anything like that. I just prefer the aesthetic and the like the vintageness, I guess, of DVDs. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through what I have at the moment. Obviously, the first one here is Fear.com. Absolutely love that movie. That's the first one. Next up, we have Terrifier films. I got one, two, three did not come out in Australia on DVD, so I had to import it from the UK to get a Terrifier 3 because I wanted them all on DVD. What else? I've got Dark Water. I think this is a highly underrated movie. Um, Also, these are not in any order, they are just in a pile. So it'll be whatever comes next. We have The Unborn. We have The Roommate. I have not seen that as of yet. Repo the Genetic Opera. This is a blast. I love that movie. We have Hellfest. We have Army of Darkness. I think that's my favorite one in that series. We have Stigmata. That's a cool little 90s one too. The Wicker Man. Heretic, my more recent one. I haven't yet to watch that one. Watchers. Again, I haven't watched this yet either, but I picked that one up. Disturbing Behavior. I watch this movie all the time. I don't know something about this. I love that film. Strangers Pray at Night. That's an awesome film. I have the 5-film DVD collection of Final Destination. I have the 6th film on pre-order. I haven't seen Bloodline, so yeah, hopefully it's good. What Lies Beneath. I've always loved that movie too. We've got, what's this one? New Line Platinum series of Freddy vs. Jason. Still in the wrap. The Strangers Chapter 1, which I actually didn't mind. I did see that one. We have The Exorcist. Awesome. Let's Scare Jessica to Death. Fantastic film. I know Vinegar Syndrome just put out a version for that. We have Teaching Mrs. Tingle. Love that movie. Probably one of my all-time favorites in Silver Bullet. House of Wax remake. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Deep Blue Sea. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake in that New Line set that came out. It's pretty cool. Still in the wrapping, but I have seen it. Five Nights at Freddy's. I like that. Looking forward to the second one. Nightmare on Elm Street remake. I adore this movie and don't understand why people hate it. Hard Eyes, which I was going to get the Blu-ray, but I ended up just going with the DVD to stay with what I'm doing. That's an awesome movie. Just watch that again. The Ring. Great movie. We've got Blair Witch Project, the first one. I like it. I don't love it. I like it. I Know What You Did Last Summer, the original one. I actually don't have I Still Know What You Did Last Summer on DVD. I've got it on Blu-ray still, so I'll have to change that around. Absolutely fucking hated the new movie. Absolutely couldn't stand it. We have Blair Witch 2, or Book of Shadows Blair Witch 2, which I much prefer over the first movie. I really like that movie. Cry Wolf. Awesome film. Love that one. What have we got next? I'll just do this as a pile. Oh, yep. So we've got the Halloween ones that I have on DVD. not too fussed if I don't pick up like the Rob Zombie ones. I've really fallen out of liking those movies. Halloween 5 is my favourite. I've got another box set. I've got the Chucky collection. That's pretty cool. The old Scream with the one that used to just doesn't work anymore, but the Scream 1 to 4 with the Screamy case. That's pretty cool. I've got this set from, I think I got it from the UK for the Saw films, up to the final chapter. Oh, I actually really like Saw. Really, really like that one. What else have we got? We've got Werewolves. I really like that. That was really cool. Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. I watch this all the time too. I don't know, it's just something about that movie. Silent Hill. Didn't like it the first time I watched it, but I don't think I was in the mood. Then I watched it again and loved it. April Fool's Day. Yeah, it's okay. I've seen worse movies, but it's pretty cheesy. Sorority Row. Again, this is another comfort one. I watch this all the time. I actually, love that one. The Haunting. Just watched that again the other day. I liked it. I hadn't seen it for years and years. Like, I don't know, probably 15 years or something. 20 years maybe since I watched it. But, that was all right. OG Urban Legend. Oh, clearly the best one in that series, but I do enjoy the second one. Companion I've just picked up. Yet to watch it, but we'll get around to that shortly. What have we got? Box set. The old Nightmare on Elm Street box set. Still think it's probably the coolest looking horror box set. Now, I've got a few of the Friday the 13th movies because I don't enjoy all of them. But I've got the Deluxe Part 2 one with the slipcover. What other ones did I get? I've got the final chapter. I actually hate Part 3, so I don't really care that I don't own that. A New Beginning. That one's probably one of the ones I watch the most. Jason Lives. When I was a teenager, this was my favourite movie. Now I've got Part 7. Again, that's probably one I watch a fair bit too, as well as Part 8. So I was lucky that a local seller in Australia actually had these sets with the slipcovers, so I grabbed them. And then I've got one more pile. Thanksgiving. Really love that. I think that's an awesome film. Wrong Turn, the original Wrong Turn is probably one of, if that'd be in my 5 most watched movies. I watched that quite a lot as well. I got Valentine. I picked up this set from Manhunter, an old Anchor Bay one. That was pretty cool to find that. I've got Bats, cheesy little creature feature. I really like that one though. I got Evil Dead 2 on this double DVD thing. Picked that up at a big thrift sale thing they had there. I picked this up too, Hostel. I have not actually seen that since it came out, so it wasn't my cup of tea back then, so I'll just see if I enjoy it now. I picked up The Cell. Haven't seen that, so I'll need to get onto that one. The Watcher, the Keanu Reeves sort of thriller movie. That's really cool. I like that one. What else? Another one I haven't seen, surprisingly, is Dressed to Kill. Same sale. Found it in that. Roadkill 1 and 2. I really didn't mind Part 2. I think it's called Joyride in America, that series. But they're pretty good movies. Hollow Man and Hollow Man 2. I don't think I've seen the second one, actually. Gothica. I've always liked that. I think it's a very bleak, pretty cool movie, so there's that one. Immaculate. Yeah, that was all right. I think it was... The ending's pretty cool. Wasn't blown away by it or anything, but it's pretty cool. We've got Night School. It's probably my favorite like standalone slasher movie. Like really, really like that one. I found this one for $1. Harper's Island DVD edition of the TV show or the series. So looking forward to getting into that. I've seen maybe one episode, I think, of that. Oh, what have we got here? Video store copy, I think, of Land of the Dead. It's probably my favorite of that series. I watched that one a fair bit. And we have Hills Have Eyes 1 and 2, like the remake and the sequel. So that is the bulk of what horror DVDs I have currently as of 2025. I do have another bunch in another room. We've just moved house, so there's still some stuff that's not packed, hasn't been unpacked. So I'll definitely do another volume. Yeah, I'm really just getting back into DVDs. I know that the Blu-rays and the labels and the things are all putting out their big sets and stuff, but I'm just loving DVDs again. So sort of going back through the collection, getting rid of stuff I really don't want, and just sort of keeping it a lot smaller than it used to be, but like with stuff that I like to watch. So yeah, so that's part 1, and I'll do a part 2 shortly. Thanks for watching.